So today I thought that we would clean up the garage, aka our cargo trailer. It would be a garage if we lived in a house, but we don't, so we just have this to keep all of our stuff in, and it's gotten a little out of control in the last few months just because we've been busy with school and everything. You go in and out really quick, you're just throwing stuff back in to get it cleaned up. It needs some TLC, so that's what we're gonna do today. I don't know if you guys like content where people like organize and clean up messes, but it's one of my favorite kinds of content. Seeing things transformed and cleaned up makes me so happy. And honestly, if I could like professionally organize people's homes for a living, I would do it. I wouldn't even need to be paid much. It would make me so happy just to clean up a mess. But anyway, this is what we're doing today. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. You're gonna see why I want to do this so badly. It needs some help. Okay, I think the first step is just going to be to pull everything out, get everything cleaned up, and then figure out how I want to put everything back. I think that's the best way to go about doing this because it's so crazy right now that I can't just put things back where they were because new stuff has been added in. Before we got this trailer, Stuart and I had this like little bitty cargo trailer that he built, like it's teeny tiny. And that was the only thing that we had besides the RV to keep like tools and stuff in. We have bikes, there was nowhere good to put them. So having this trailer has been awesome. And I definitely don't want to let it go to waste, and I want to maximize the space that we have and take good care of it. Hopefully today will be a good step in that direction. It's just kind of gotten neglected because we've been so busy, but it's just the way it goes sometimes, you know? So I got everything that was just in the main part out. Still have all of this. And now it's all out here, which weirdly enough doesn't make me feel better because I know I'm just gonna have to find somewhere new to put it. But I've got plans, okay? We're gonna make this happen. When Stuart and I bought this trailer, it only had this top shelf here, and we put in these other two, which helped a ton with getting things picked up and organized and everything. The idea was that Stuart was supposed to have a couple of shelves for his stuff, maybe even like 2.5 shelves. A lot of ants flying around in here. And then I was supposed to have like half of a shelf just for like potting stuff, for extra little pots and my potting soil and plant food and all that kind of thing. Everything is kind of just collapsed and intermingled. So I've got to try to clean this up. And I think I'm going to start here first because I think once I get everything organized on this shelf, I'll be able to realize that I have more room than I think, and a lot of the stuff that was just like lying on the floor can go on these shelves. But I'm also thinking that today might be a good day to put up another shelf, and then also I already told Stuart that I want to go to Tractor Supply and get a couple of milk crates because we have this one here, and milk crates are awesome to put garage stuff in because it keeps it all picked up, and then when you need something it's much easier to find it. But we only have one, and I'd like to get a few more, so that's probably going to be happening today too, and I think that'll help a lot. I think just getting everything in a place where we can get to it when we need it will help keep things from like getting progressively worse as time goes on. That's my logic anyway. We'll see, I guess, if it holds any water.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Over here is everything that I want to put into milk crates whenever we go to Tractor Supply and get those. That'll be happening today for sure. But like all this stuff is just rolling around loose on the shelves, creating clutter. I mean, it's no good. So that's all gonna go into milk crates. This one will get cleaned up a little bit. Out there, world's most boring yard sale, my huge tripod. And then this board here is left over from when Stuart built me that bookshelf. And we've had this just laying around in here, and I'm thinking we could install it and either use it as a shelf for when we're stationary, or I could install it and then put hooks on the underside to hang things like extra extension cords or whatever. So that's, hopefully I can get Stuart on board with that today. I'm just about at a point where I need to start putting everything back in, which is like my favorite part. That's honestly like the best part to me of cleaning anything up, is like getting everything stripped down and like creating a clean canvas for yourself and then going in and putting everything back in. So that's about the point that we're at right now. And I should be able to do pretty much everything by myself, other than like turning this board into a shelf or hooks. I'm gonna need Stuart's help for that, and unfortunately he's not feeling super hot today. His back has been giving him a lot of trouble. His thoracic T1, which is like right at the very top of where your thoracic spine starts, has been really bothering him a lot, and he's in a lot of pain. So I don't know, I don't want to push him to do too much today, but at any rate, it'll be a lot better than it was before, so that's the main thing. Don't you wish it was actually that simple? I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think it looks a lot better. The trailer shelves are kind of awkward to fit stuff in there because the front of our trailer is shaped in a V, and so the shelf back isn't like a flat wall, so it's weird to get stuff in there. But I left all this space up here for milk crates. Hopefully I'll be able to fit the milk crates that I want up there. If not, I can do a little bit more playing around. We'll see what happens. I was feeling real good about everything in here until I remembered there's one thing that I forgot that I have to get in here. I forgot about Stuart's drag strip tires. He has a full set. So 2 of these thick boys and 2 skinnies. I have nothing to say. By the time it's all said and done, this is going to be a very full little trailer. I've got almost everything done and organized. The only thing that we have left to do is putting everything that's left over rolling around in milk crates. And I really think that everything would be helped in here if there were some hooks to hang things like extra extension cords and our winter heated water hose and that kind of thing from. So I'm gonna try to get some hooks as well. There's a couple in here already. So if I can find something similar to that and get those put up in here, I think that'll help a lot too. But we've come a long way. I think we're 2/3 of the way done. The next thing's the milk crates and the hooks. And so for that, we're gonna take a trip to town really, really quick and then hopefully get right back to it. Alrighty, off to town we go. Alrighty, so we got back from Harbor Freight and Tractor Supply. Got the milk crates at Tractor Supply, and then at Harbor Freight we got some of these wall hooks to hang like the extension cord and extra hoses, and then shop towels for Stuart. So I I told Stuart that I'm gonna finish up getting the milk crates organized and put away, and then I'm gonna bring him out here for like an HGTV reveal thing. He made me promise that I wouldn't try to put up the wall hooks though, because he doesn't have the most faith in my ability. That's fine. I feel really good about this. The milk crates, they were a smart move. I knew that that was going to be the game changer. Now the only thing that's kind of bothering me that I might fix is the fact that there's 3 milk crates there, 1 milk crate there. I feel like they should all be on the same shelf. So, I don't know. I might have to move some things around. Maybe I should just deal with it. This is a problem with being OCD. You notice these things and I'm left wondering, is this something that a normal person would notice, or is it just something that I'm noticing because I'm a weirdo? I'm gonna finish up a few last minute things, but I mean I think it's pretty much ready to go, and then I'm gonna go get him, bring him out here and let him see everything. So still gotta figure out what to do about the milk crates, because y'all, it's gonna bother me. That's just all there is to it. It's gonna bother me. I fixed it. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. And I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think I'm almost done. I'm done with what I can do for now anyway. These are our camping chairs that will hopefully be hung up just as soon as the hooks get hung, and then all this stuff here is also stuff that's going to be hung on hooks. You may be confused about the hair dryer. Well, let me just say that if you full-time RV long enough, eventually you'll be using a hair dryer for something that you didn't think you'd be using it for. And then there's just the bikes and the jack. Those will go in last. They're usually things we pull out if we need to be working in here anyway, but yeah. I'm ready to go get Stuart and see what he thinks. So would you or would you not, if you were somebody that had a horrific disaster of a mess like in your house or your garage, would you not hire me to clean up and organize your life?
You're not getting any of my money.
It's a hypothetical question.
Are you asking them or are you asking me?
No, I'm asking you. Like, if you were somebody that had a mess and you didn't want to clean it up, wouldn't I be someone good to hire?
If I did not want to do it myself, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't mean to brag or anything. Actually, I do. It looks 100% better in here than it did when I started earlier this morning. I am so happy with just how everything came together, especially this shelf behind me. And I was able to get the milk crates lined up and everything. It makes my hyperactive OCD heart so happy. I'm not kidding. If I could get paid to professionally organize people's homes and garages, I would do it in a heartbeat. It would make me so happy. Hope you enjoyed this edition of HGTV's Garage Cleanup. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. But I'm thinking not too shabby. So anyway, guess that's all for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through